A.M. and the white lines fly underneath the black of a November sky. Got a thermos full of coffee that's gone stone cold, chasing a ghost that I can't quite hold. The radio is dying, just static and noise. I'm ignoring the advice of the local boys that said, let her go, man, she's wild and free. But they don't know the way you look at me. Gaslight blinking on the dashboard glow. Only got about another 20 miles to go. My knuckles are white on the steering wheel, trying to figure out if this pain is real. 'Cause I'm burning gasoline and burning bridges tonight, racing down the highway looking for your light. It's a November air biting at my skin, knowing I'm committing the same old sin. Yeah, I drive through hell just to see your face, stuck in the middle of this losing race. Do you think about me when the wind blows hard? Or am I just a stranger in your front yard? I remember the summer by the reservoir. We carved our names in the door of the car. You said, promise me, baby, we won't get stuck. Just two dreamers in a beat-up truck. Now the leaves are dead and the trees are bare, and there's a heavy silence hanging in the air. I'm scared of the moment that I pull up slow, scared of the answer that I already know. Turn around, go back home, leave the girl and the road alone. But my foot is heavy and my heart is blind, leaving all my senses far behind. 'Cause I'm burning gasoline and burning bridges tonight, racing down the highway looking for your light. It's a November air biting at my skin, knowing I'm committing the same old sin. Yeah, I drive through hell just to see your face, just burning gasoline. November air. Found an old ticket stub in my denim jeans from a movie we saw when we were 17. Smelled like popcorn and your cheap perfume. We were burning brightly in that dark room. We didn't have jobs, we didn't have a plan, just a couple of kids in a harsh old land, driving that Honda until the wheels fell off, acting tough whenever the road got rough. Now I'm paying bills and I'm cutting grass, watching the glory days move on past. But sometimes when the sun hits a tree line right, I'm back in that car on a Saturday night. Yeah, we were high on life and gasoline, living inside of a teenage dream, thinking we would never ever die underneath the gold of the western sky. I miss the fire, I miss the pain, I miss kissing you in the pouring rain. God, we were reckless, God, we were free, back when you believed to a banker in the north part of town, and I'm still here trying to hold it down. I wonder if you think about the riverbank or the cheap whiskey that we always drank. It's funny how the time just slips away, turns a bright tomorrow into yesterday. Yeah, we were high on life and gasoline, living inside of a teenage dream, thinking we would never ever die underneath the gold of the western sky. 17, yeah, just gasoline. The root leaves water when the storm comes in, and the paint is peeling like a shedding skin. I got a mattress on the floor and a broken light, but I got you wrapped in my arms tonight. They say we need diamonds, they say we need pearl, but I got the prettiest girl in the world wearing my t-shirt and nothing else. Top shelf, living on the bottom shelf. I don't need a mansion on a hill, I don't need $100 bill. I just need the sound of you breathing deep, talking to angels in your sleep. 'Cause honey, your love is a rich man's gold, better than anything bought or sold. Let the world go crazy, let the markets crash. We ain't got nothing, but we ain't got trash. You're the morning sun on a cloudy day, chasing all the shadows of my doubt away. Yeah, I'm a broke down sinner, but I feel like a king, long as I hear you sing. Let them judge us, let them stare, a little hope and a little prayer. Coffee in the morning, whiskey at night, everything's gonna be alright. 'Cause honey, your love is a rich man's gold, better than anything bought or sold. Let the world go crazy, let the markets crash. We ain't got nothing, but we ain't got trash. Just a rich man's gold, yeah, you're my gold. The fire's down in the iron stove, watching the shadows dance in the cold. There's a foot of snow on the pine tree line, and I'm drunk on silence and cheap red wine. I haven't spoken a word in days, just getting lost in the winter haze. Your picture's frozen on the windowsill, staring at me with a heart so still. The cold gets in through the floorboards cracks, like a heavy burden on my aching back. I wish I could call you, but the line is dead. So I'm talking to the ceiling instead. 'Cause it's cold out here on the mountainside, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I miss the heat of your skin on mine. Now I'm just watching the snow on the pine. Yeah, the seasons change, but the hurt remains, freezing the blood in my weary veins. Come back home, bring the spring with you, turn this wide world back to blue. Chop the wood just to feel the burn, waiting for the tide of the love to turn. But ghosts don't leave when the sun goes down. They follow you all the way into town. I'm just a man with a heavy coat and a lump of sorrow, 'cause it's cold out here on the mountainside, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I miss the heat of your skin on mine. Now I'm just watching the snow on the pine. Just the snow on the pine. So damn cold, so damn cold. My daddy was a man with hands of stone, built this whole damn town on his own. Sawdust in his coffee, sweat on his brow. He said, son, you better learn to use the plow. But I was looking past the edge of the cornfield road, dreaming of a place where the wild things grow. They gave me a hammer and a rusted box, said keep your head down and watch the clocks. Now I'm 25 with a back that aches, counting up the cost of my own mistakes. I built a house that I can't afford, praying for a sign from a silent Lord. I'm It's just sawdust and prayers keeping me alive. Working 9 to 5 just to survive. Oh mama, don't you cry for your wandering son. I'm trying to finish what he begun, but there's a fire in my belly and it's burning hot, wanting everything that I haven't got. I walk past the church where he used to stand, Bible in his pocket, callus on his hand. He never complained, he never asked for more, just left his boots by the kitchen door. Maybe I'm weak, or maybe I'm strange, but I'm desperate for a little bit of change. This small town sky's pressing down on me. I just wanna know what it means to be free. Work until you bleed, work until you die. Never stop to ask the reason why. I'm trading my soul for a weekly wage, like a bird caught inside a wooden cage. It's just sawdust and prayers keeping me alive. Working 9 to 5 just to survive. But there's a fire in my belly and it's burning hot, wanting everything that I haven't got. Just sawdust and prayers, amen. I saw you down at the grocery store on aisle 4, looking at me like a stranger through a glass door. You were holding his hand, laughing at a joke, and I felt my heart turning into heavy smoke. You look cleaner than you ever did with me, like a ship that finally found the open sea. I look down at my boots, covered in the mud, just a ghost of a man with ice in his blood. Then I saw the sparkle on your left hand, a rock heavy enough to bury a man. I turned my card around and walked away, didn't have the strength for a hello today. 'Cause you got a diamond and I got the rut. You got a future and I got the dust. I'm drinking cheap beer in a parking lot, thinking about everything that I haven't got. Does he know the way you cry when it rains? Does he know the blood running through your veins? Yeah, I hope he loves you like I never could, but God, it hurts more than I thought it would. I drove past a place where we used to park, sat there alone in the velvet dark. Lit a cigarette just to watch it burn. Guess some lessons are just too hard to learn. He's probably a good man with a steady job, not a drifter like me looking for a mob. I should be happy, I should be glad, but I'm losing the best thing I ever had. Hey! Keep the rain, keep the life. I'll just be a shadow, cutting like a knife. Tell him he's lucky, tell him he's won. I'm just a bullet in an empty gun. 'Cause you got a diamond and I got the rust. You got a future and I got the dust. I'm drinking cheap beer in a parking lot, thinking about everything that I haven't got yet. You got the diamond, I got the rust. Yeah. Sat down on the bench at the old park lot, weeds growing high in the sandy spot. The swing set is rusted, the paint is all peeled, just a ghost town now in a muddy field. I lit up a smoke just to kill the taste. The 20-odd years that I let go to waste. Used to be a castle, used to be a fort, now it's just a venue for my latest chord. I can hear our voices in the blowing wind, asking forgiveness for every future sin. We were breathless boys with dirt on our knees. Now I'm begging mercy from the tall oak tree. Oh, the time moves fast like a bullet train, carving deep lines in my tired brain. I trade this whiskey for a juice box sip and the honest word from a trembling lip. Yeah, we grew up hard and we grew up fast, shattering the future like a piece of glass. Just rusty swings and a cigarette, trying to remember what I need to forget. I see a kid running with a superhero cape, trying to plan his dare and escape. I wanna yell out, son, don't you run too far, stay right here where the good things are. But the sun goes down and the shadows creep, and promises are things that we couldn't keep. Oh, the time moves fast like a bullet train, carving deep lines in my tired brain. I trade this whiskey for a juice box sip and the honest words from a trembling lip. Rusty swings and cigarettes. say goodbye. Leave a note telling them a lie. I'm going fishing, I'm going to work. Anything to hide the hurt. I saw the devil at the crossroads sign. He was looking specifically for mine. Got a debt to pay that I can't afford. Cutting ties with the umbilical cord. Mirror is shaking, engine is hot. Giving it everything that I got. Can't stop now, can't slow down. Oh, they're gonna put me in the ground. I'm running from the ghost of who I used to be. Running for the border in the deep blue sea. Tires screaming on the asphalt black. There ain't no way that I'm turning back. I burned the bridge and I lit the fuse. I got nothing left to lose. Yeah, catch me if you can, catch me if you dare. I'm vanishing into the thin air. Sweat on my neck, hands on the wheel. Trying to forget the way I feel. Guilty conscience is a heavy load on this lonely winding country road. But freedom tastes like dust and wind. Repenting for my original sin. I'm running from the ghost of who I used to be. Running for the border and the deep blue sea. Tires screaming on the asphalt black. There ain't no way that I'm turning back. I burned the bridge and I lit the fuse. I got nothing left to lose. Yeah. Gone. Well, let a screen door slam like a thunder crack. Mama said, don't you dare come back till you wash that whiskey off your bread. Yeah, I'm flirting with the devil and I'm scared to death. Got a Bible on the dash that I never read, and 1,000 voices screaming in my head. My boots are covered in a river clay, just another sinner on a Sunday day. I see the church steeple rising through the trees, but I find my salvation on my bruised knees in the back of a truck where the air is cold. Getting young while I feel so. So let the rain come down, wash it all away. I'm paying for the sins of yesterday, with a heart made of rust and a soul of steel, just trying to find something that is real. Yeah, we're running from the truth in the headlights glow, where the wild grass dies and the sorrow grows. I remember the look in your teary eyes underneath the canvas of the southern skies. Sitting on the hood of that Silverado, watching the sun dip down in the hollow. He said, baby, are we ever gonna leave this town, or are we just waiting till we both hurt drown? I lit a cigarette just to calm my hands, making promises I didn't understand. Now the years are gone and the paint is peeled, and we left our innocence in that harvest field. said I wasn't there. I'm sorry for the smoke in the autumn air. You deserved a king, but you got a fool, breaking every single golden rule. So let the rain come down, wash it all away. I'm paying for the sins of yesterday, with a heart made of rust and a soul of steel, just trying to find something that is real. Yeah, we're running from the truth in the headlights glow, where the wild grass dies and the sorrow grows. Screen door slam and the thunder rolls. Yeah, the thunder rolls. Cigarette ash on the motel floor. I don't think we can do this anymore. Do I remind you of the winter in Tennessee, when you said you never get tired of me? The rain is cutting through the window screen. Blame it on the whiskey, blame it on the scene. You remember that rusted fire escape? I'd hold you close until the morning break. You told me how your daddy never stayed around. I listened to your heartbeat, loved that sound. Sunrise burning through the window pane. I'm trying to wash you out with the morning rain. Strange silence hanging in the room. Flowers dying before they ever got to bloom. Pictures and faded lines. You only love me when you're out of time. I wish I didn't, but I know it's true. I lose a piece of me when I'm with you. You're drinking coffee from a paper cup, waiting for the sun to hurry up. You're like barbed wire in a summer dress, beautiful chaos in a holy mess. No, I'll never be the savior that you need, but I'm the only one watching you bleed. A sunrise burning through the window pane. I'm trying to wash you out with the morning rain. Strange silence hanging in the room. Flowers dying before they ever got to bloom. Pictures and faded lines. You only love me when you're out of time. I wish I didn't, but I know it's true. I lose a piece of me when I'm with you. motel floor. I don't think we can do this anymore. Woke up this morning on a hardwood floor, taste of copper in a slam back door. My knuckles busted and my eyes shut. Got a burning pain in my angry gut. I don't remember much about the night before, just a loud mouth talking at the liquor store. He said something mean about my family name, so I had to put the boy into the shame. Mama always said I had a temper like a bomb, waiting to explode in the middle of the calm. Well, the fuse got lit and the bottle got cracked, and there ain't no way that I'm taking it back. It's just bloody knuckles and a bottle of rye, living fast and waiting to die. I'm a train wreck rolling on a twisted track, with the devil riding on my hunchback. Yeah, pour the whiskey on the open wound, howling like a wolf at the harvest moon. I'm sorry, baby, I'm a mess again, trading my soul for a momentary sin. I look in the mirror and I hate what I see, a violent stranger staring back at me. I promise every time that I'm gonna quit, but I'm drawn to the fire like a moth to it. Put on my boots and I walk outside, got nowhere to go and nowhere to ride. Hit me home, reap the seeds that you try to sow. It's just bloody knuckles and a bottle of rye, living fast and waiting to die. I'm a train wreck rolling on a twisted track, with the devil riding on my hunchback. Sorry, baby, I'm a mess again. Never again. There's a rusted sign hanging on the old oak tree, saying bank on property, looking back at me. But my sweat is mixed in with this red clay dirt, and the soil has absorbed a whole lifetime of hurt. I remember Daddy walking down a southern ridge, talking about the future, building a bridge between the man he was and the man I'd become. Before the whiskey and the silence struck him numb, they say, sign the papers, boy, and walk away. Take the money, leave the ghosts of yesterday. But I can hear him screaming when the wind blows high, underneath the canvas of a bruised purple sky. No, I ain't leaving till the river runs dry, till the stars fall down out of the midnight sky. My blood is in the mud, my heart is in the stone, and I'll defend this fence line all on my own. You can take the house, you can take the plow, but you'll never break the promise that I'm making now. These ghosts of me, we're standing tall, waiting waiting for the hammer to fall. I found an old photograph in the kitchen drawer of a young man smiling in the court just before the war. He fought for freedom in a land far away, just to come back home and watch his hair turn gray. Fighting with the weather, fighting with the weeds, planting nothing but hope and mustard seeds. Now a suit in the city thinks he knows the worth. He don't know the price of this hallowed earth. So rev up the dozers, bring on the chains. I got a shotgun loaded and ice in my veins. Yeah, the sun's going down, painting everything red. I'll sleep when I'm broken, I'll sleep when I'm dead. No, I ain't leaving till the river runs dry, till the stars fall down out of the midnight sky. My blood is in the mud, my heart is in the stone, and I'll defend this fence line all on my own. You can take the house, you can take the plow, but you'll never break the promise that I made you now. They want the timber, they want the coal, but they ain't never gonna get my soul. Oh, yeah, my blood is in the mud, my heart is in the stone, and I'll defend this fence line all on my own. It's just country vibes burning in my chest. Put the weary traveler to rest. Slows to go on the fence line, me, yeah. She's pouring black coffee at table number 9, looking like an angel, looking so fine. Got a stain on her apron and a hole in her shoe, but she's the only reason that I make it through. Sitting in a booth with grease on my shirt, tired from the digging in the red clay dirt, counting up my tips from the week before, just to walk her safely to her front door. I ain't got a diamond from a fancy store, but I promise you, darling, I'll give you more than any rich man in a Cadillac. I got a strong heart and a strong back. I just dine her coffee in a wedding band, walking through the fire hand in hand. We don't need the money, we don't need the fame. I just wanna hear you whisper my name. Yeah, the world is heavy, but your love is light, making everything wrong turn into right. Just you and me against the turning tide, with nothing to hide. Let the boss man scream, let the bills pile high. We're painting our colors on the evening sky. One of these days we're gonna leave this town, but until then, baby, we hold it down. You smile at me and the fatigue is gone, like the first ray of light at the break of dawn. Does it stand a coffee in a wedding band, walking through the fire hand in hand. We don't need the money, we don't need the fame. I just wanna hear you whisper my name. Just you and me, and Well, the clock struck 5 about an hour ago, and this factory air is moving damn near slow. I got calluses on my hands and dust in my lungs, singing old songs that my daddy sung, walking out to the lot where the wild things are. Start up the engine of that beat up car, know it's a truck, rusted through the floor. Don't need the city lights anymore. Throw my bag in a bag, dust flying behind. Got one destination heavy on my mind. Yeah, the sun's going down, painting everything red. Get these anxious thoughts out of my head. Yeah, we're tearing down the gravel with the radio loud, heading for the river away from the crowd. Got his old blue jacket keeping off the cold, and a story in my heart that's never been told. It's just country vibes burning in my chest, heading out west, put the pain to rest. Yeah, Lord, I feel alive tonight, bathed in the glow of the dashboard light. So wild, remind me of the days when I was just a child. Before the bills and the hurt and the heavy load, just kicking up stones on a county road. This denim on my back has seen better days, but we're cutting through the fog and the morning haze. I don't need their money, I don't need their fame, I just need the echo of you screaming my name. Yeah, we're tearing down the gravel with the radio loud, heading for the river away from the crowd. Got this old blue jacket keeping off the cold, and a story in my heart that's never been told. It's just country vibes burning in my chest, heading out west, put the pain to rest. Yeah, Lord, I feel alive tonight, bathed in the glow of the dashboard light. Gravel roads and this old blue jacket, yeah. I drove past the county line today. The old oak tree looks a little more gray. That's where we carved our initials in the bark.
Two young hearts waiting for the dark. We were 17, thought we knew it all, stealing kisses till the summer turned to fall.
You wore my jacket, it was faded blue. I never loved anyone the way I loved you. Oh, that young love, running on cheap gasoline, living in a scene from a faded magazine. We swore we knew everything we'd ever need, just a six-string promise and a wildflower seed. We were just kids, what did we know about the way the river makes you go?
I still remember the sound of your laugh on that crackling, dusty photograph, the one we took at the county fair.
With cotton candy stuck in your hair.
We talked for hours on the telephone
about the places that we never known.
You said you'd leave this town, and you did.
You were always the braver kid. Oh, that young love, running on cheap gasoline, living in a scene from a faded magazine. We swore we knew everything we'd ever need, just we found the best.
Oh, that young love running on cheap gasoline, living in a scene from a faded magazine. We swore we knew everything we'd ever need.
Just a six-string promise and a wildflower seed. We were just kids, what did we know about the way the river makes you go? Yeah, we were just kids, what did we know? That wildflower seed. Endless highway, flat Nebraska, rolling grasslands, Platte River bend.
The sky is bigger there, wider than the ocean, stretches out forever,
Like a long lost friend. Prairie winds guide me home to the land where I belong. Nebraska heartland, mother, guide me home. Prairie wind.
all my vision center around her. Farmer's grandson, used to the dry weather,
Faded red barn, leaning on the skyline. Smell of the tall grass, thunder in the air. Prairie wind, guide me home to the land where I belong. Nebraska heartland, mother, guide me home. Prairie wind. I feel the pull when the city lights, they blind me.
static on the line reminds me of my home
Far away, driving on this highway, I get a feeling that I should have turned back yesterday. Yesterday, yeah. Prairie winds guide me home to the land where I belong. Nebraska heartland, mother, guide me home. Prairie winds guide me home. Prairie wind, take me home. Nebraska. Sycamore River, the water moves slow. The old tire swing where we used to go. The town is quiet, almost stayed the same since the autumn day she left to chase the fame.
15 years now, older than the trees that hide the skyline, blowing in the breeze. couldn't find the words.
The only sound was the song of the birds.
Sycamore River,
She's come home,
back to the place
she belongs.
city dreamer, mountain skyline.
She's come home, Sycamore River.
I saw her face in the evening hour. She knew me. The city lines had faded from her eyes far away.
Standing on the bank, I get a feeling
That she should have been home yesterday. Sycamore River,
she's come home, back to the place she belongs.
city dreamer, mountain skyline.
She's come home, Sycamore River. Take her home, Sycamore River.
She's come home.
She's come home. Almost heaven, where the peaks rise high. Blue Ridge Mountains, where the eagles fly.
Life is colder here now that you are gone, but your spirit's in the stone, helps me carry on.
Older than the sorrow, growing like the breeze. Mountain peaks, carry me home to the place I feel your soul. Oh, sweet mama, Blue Ridge angel, carry me home, mountain peaks.
Oh, my memories gather around here, your soft laughter whispering in my ear.
You love these mountains, a hazy purple sky, misty taste of sorrow,
Teardrop in my eye.
dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Mountain peak, carry me home to the place I feel your soul. Oh, sweet mama, Blue Ridge angel, carry me home, mountain peaks. I hear your voice in the windsoft sigh. You call me, the silence in the valley reminds me of far away, walking on Empty front porch, the swing is moving slow. The yard is quiet, nowhere left to throw that faded tennis ball. Worn out from the games, life is different now. It'll never be the same.
You were always here, older than the trees that watch the seasons changing on the breeze.
Old friend, buddy, wait for me at the place I belong. By the front gate, loyal shadow, wait for me, old friend, buddy.
All my secrets, I know you kept them all. My truest comfort, waiting for my call. You never judged me when I was feeling low. Just laid your head upon my knee, telling me I know.
Misty taste of teardrops, you licked them from my eye. You were the only one who never said goodbye. Old friend, buddy, wait for me at the place I belong. By the front gate, loyal shadow, wait for me, old friend, buddy. I hear your caller in the morning hour, you're near me. The silence in this truck reminds me you're far away. Pulling up the driveway, I get a feeling that you should be right here today.
Right here today.
Old friend, buddy, wait for me at the place I belong. By the front gate, loyal shadow, wait for me, old friend, buddy. Wait for me, buddy. Take me home, old friend. Wind blows cold between the towers, steel and glass and stone. Living life by the minute, in a crowd but still alone. My heart is in a constant hurry, my mind can't settle down. I'm dreaming of a slower place on the quiet side of town. Water bend, where the cypress knees all stand. Pull me from this rushing world back to my southern land, where the air is thick with summer and time just drifts away. Oh, Blackwater Bend, take me home to yesterday. I remember Spanish moss like a ghost in the afternoon, singing with the bullfrogs to a hazy yellow moon. The buzz of the cicadas was the only song you'd need, planting my soul's anchor is a virtue that the lazy river teaches you. Drifting slow, take me home. The sky is low and heavy with a cold and steady gloom, trapped inside the echo of a small and lonely room. I'm tired of all the shadows and the endless dripping rain. I'm dreaming of a different sun to burn away this pain. Over a million mesas, set my spirit free. Underneath your endless sky, where I'm meant to be, where the setting sun puts fire on the ancient silent stone. Over a million mesa, won't you call your rambler home? I remember summer monsoons, the smell of sage and dust, watching lightning split the heavens in the things a soul can trust. Heard a coyote choir singing to a billion diamond stars. That whole world felt more real than all these people in their cars. Over a million mesas, set my spirit free. Underneath your endless sky is where I'm meant to be, where the setting sun puts fire on the ancient silent stone. Over a million mesa, won't you call your rambler home? Giants, I've never felt so small. Out there among the canyons, you can stand up straight and tall, and you realize your worries are just a single grain of sand. Over a million mesas, set my spirit free. Underneath your endless sky is where I'm meant to be, where the setting sun puts fire on the ancient silent stone. Over a million mesa, won't you call your rambler home? Call your rambler home. Vermilion mesa, fire on the stone. Take me home. The sun beats on this pavement in a hard and dusty glare. There's a million different faces, but not a single soul to care. I'm tired of the heat waves, I'm tired of all the noise. I'm dreaming of a silver rain and a quiet, steady voice. Oh, rainier pines, let your misty veil fall down and wash away the worries of this crowded, lonely town, where the mountains meet the ocean and the air is clean and cold. Oh, rainier pines, bring me back to warm my soul. I can smell the scent of cedar on a foggy morning bright, hear a distant foghorn calling through the long and endless night. I used to walk those rocky shores and feel the ocean spray. I never knew how much I'd miss until I finally went away. Oh, rainier pines, let your misty veil fall down and wash away the worries of this crowded, lonely town, where the mountains meet the ocean and the air is clean and cold. Oh, rainier pines, bring me back to warm my soul. This world of glass and concrete, it keeps spinning way too fast. I'm searching for a solid ground, a feeling that can last, a place where time moves slower, measured by the turning tide. Let your misty veil fall down and wash away the worries of this crowded, lonely town, where the mountains meet the ocean and the air is clean and cold. Oh, rainier pines, bring me back to warm my soul. Rainier pines, let your misty veil fall down on me. Rainier pines, rainier pines, rainier pines, rainier pines, rainier pines, rainier pines. Another morning waking where the buildings block the sky, living life in straight lines as the hurried world goes by. I close my eyes a moment and I can feel a different breeze, hear a whisper of a homeland through the rustling of the leaves. Carry me away on your dusty gravel roads at the closing of the day, where the sky's a bigger ocean. Let my restless spirit run. Oh, Sawgrass County, take me back where I belong. I can taste the summer thunderstorm, the smell of coming rain, running through that sea of gold, a boy who felt no pain, chasing fireflies in a jar beneath the moonlit haze, lost inside the simple to be. At the closing of the day, where the sky's a bigger ocean, let my restless spirit run. Oh, Sawgrass County, take me back where I belong. Take me back, Sawgrass County, Sawgrass County. On your dusty gravel roads, carry me away. These city lights don't ever sleep. They burn a hollow eye, walking on the pavement beneath the moonless night. They say I found success here, a place to make my own, but a part of me is listening for a sound I've always known. Oh, Amber Creek, keep on running free. Sing that mountain melody and bring me back my memory. From this crowded street to your cool and rocky shore. Oh, Amber Creek, carry me home once more. I remember skipping flagstones across your sunlit face, the barefoot boy in faded jeans in that quiet, sacred place. Learn to read the currents, learn to read the sky. Never thought I'd be the one who'd ever say goodbye. Oh, Amber Creek, keep on running free. Sing that mountain melody and bring me back my memory. From these crowded streets to your cool and rocky shore. Oh, Amber Creek, carry me home once more. This river made of asphalt, it only runs one way. It takes and never gives at the closing of the day. And my heart is getting thirsty for a drink of something true. Oh, Amber Creek, keep on running free. Sing that mountain melody and bring me back my memory. From these crowded streets to your cool and rocky shore. Oh, Amber Creek, carry me home. against the window of a cold and lonely room. Another city morning, chasing away the gloom. I've been gone for so long, chasing some forgotten prize, but I see the starlight shining in my memory's eyes. Oh, Blue Pine Ridge, I hear you call my name. Through the concrete canyons, it always sounds the same. Take this rambling soul back to where I need to be. Oh, Blue Pine Ridge, come and rescue me. I remember summer evenings, the whisper of the trees, the sound of crickets singing, floating on the breeze. My father's hands were calloused, my mother's smile was kind. Even there was the biggest fool mistake I'd leave behind. Oh, Blue Pine Ridge, I hear you call my name. Through the concrete canyons, it always sounds the same. Take this rambling soul back to where I need to be. Oh, Blue Pine Ridge, come and rescue me. And I hear that river running, a low and steady sound. It's calling me back homeward to that sacred ground. I'm homeward bound. Call my name. Through the concrete canyons, it always sounds the same. Take this rambling soul back to where I need to be. Oh, Blue Pine Ridge, come and rescue me. Oh, take me home. Take me home, Ridge. Blue Pine Ridge. I was a lonely highway stretching out to the grave.
Just a forgotten byway, watching the world fade away.
No destination calling, just miles of empty road.
Under a silent sky falling, carrying a heavy load. I was a harbor light, flickering in the haze,
trying to shine so bright
through the long and lonely days, guiding the ships that passed me, but never one for sure. Hope with a sudden turning, a sign I didn't see,
a lesson I was learning on how to be free.